Hi guys, and welcome to the vocabulary section on Taurus. So again, it will be in the description box underneath, both the link and the text as well. Okay, same as I said for the other ones, make sure that you say the stuff out loud, make sure that you perhaps try and read it through yourself, and that you don't just sit and listen to it, that you try and get it in your mouth. All right, so off you go. So le profil de la femme taureau, so profile for female Tauruses. Tauri, what's the plural of Taurus? Alors la femme taureau sait parfaitement ce qu'elle veut et peut se montrer très butée si elle ne parvient pas à l'obtenir. So female Taurus knows exactly what she wants and can be very determined, obstinate, if she doesn't get to obtain it, she doesn't manage to obtain it. Un brin matérialiste, la native aime consommer, mais toujours intelligemment, est attachée à ce qu'elle possède. So brin is like a very small quantity. Brindille is kind of like a twig. So a brin is like a filament, a little element, a little small piece, a very, very small piece. So, a smidge materialistic. The born Taurus loves to consume, but always with intelligence. She's attached to what she possesses. Elle est aussi très maternelle, a les pieds sur terre et le sens du devoir. So she's also very maternal with the feet on the ground and the sense of duty. Alors parfois trop timide pour oser montrer ses capacités, la femme taureau préfère l'ombre à la lumière et la réalité sécurisante aux paillettes éphémères. So, at times too timid to dare show her capacities, female Taurus prefers shade to light, and reassuring reality to ephemeral sequins, as in the glitz and the fakery. Elle aime prendre son temps, capitaliser et déteste perdre ses repères. So she likes to take her time to benefit from something, to make the most of something, and she hates to lose her repères. If you're walking somewhere, your bearings. Sorry, pardon my bad English. So, elle est honnête, stable et persévérante. So she's honest, stable, and persévérante. Okay. Ses qualités font d'elle une très bonne associée au travail et une conseillère hors pair. So these qualities make her a very good work associate, a good partner at work, and a very good advisor. Hors pair means without equal. Yeah? So nobody's as good as she is. Hors pair. Without a pair. As opposed to if you think of an au pair, like a female or a male au pair. Good. La femme taureau est sensuelle, attirée par la beauté et par les plaisirs simples de la vie. So female Taurus is sensual and attracted by beauty and simple pleasures in life. Gourmande, elle aime les bons restaurants et cherche un style de vie où la générosité et le confort priment. So, she likes her food, she likes good restaurants, and she's looking for a lifestyle where generosity and comfort are the priority. Primé, yeah? La native est intelligente, elle ne juge pas instantanément et les gens attendent de les connaître avant de se faire une opinion. So she's intelligent, she doesn't judge instantly. She doesn't judge people instantly, and she waits to get to know them before making an opinion. How is she with men? Alors, la femme taureau est reine dans l'art de faire passer ses propres idées comme celles de son amoureux. So she's queen of passing off her own ideas as those of her lover, kind of thing. Elle obtient donc souvent ce qu'elle veut sans dispute ni grand débat. So she often gets what she wants without dispute or, great debate. Alors, elle n'aime pas les hommes trop butés et choisira sans doute un amoureux calme et réfléchi. So she doesn't like men too obstinate like herself and will choose, without doubt, a lover calm and paused and, reflective. Plutôt qu'impatient et imprévisible, so instead of impatient and unpredictable. La sécurité est un élément très important dans sa vie, aussi bien dans le domaine professionnel qu'affectif. So security is a very important element in her life, as well as in the as much in the professional sphere as in her emotional one. La femme taureau n'a pas toujours confiance en elle et aurait besoin d'un homme qui la complimente sans trop en faire et toujours avec sincérité pour qu'elle se sente mieux dans sa peau. So basically, female Taurus doesn't always have faith in herself and will need a man who compliments her without making too much out of it, and always with sincerity, so that she feels better in her skin, so that she feels better in who she is. And notice the subjunctive, pour qu'elle se sente, rather than se sent, all right? Elle est très proche de sa famille et cherche quelqu'un qui soit capable de comprendre sa vision parfois un peu vieillotte du monde. So she's very close to her family and is looking for somebody who, B, notice it's talking like hypothetically as if she hasn't found anybody, so subjunctive. Quelqu'un qui soit capable de comprendre sa vision parfois un peu vieillotte. So looking for somebody capable of understanding her, you know, old world vision, really. La native est fidèle dans ses relations, en amour comme en amitié. So this native, is born, somebody's born this, is faithful in her relationships, in love, as well as in friendship. Elle peut parfois devenir un brin possessive et recherche en son homme idéal, sa moitié, une fusion et un grand amour. So she can, however, be a little bit possessive and is looking for, in her ideal man, her other half, a fusion and a great love story. Elle aura, par exemple, beaucoup de difficultés à envisager une relation à distance. So she will have, for example, lots of difficulty envisaging a long-distance relationship. Again, I hate the fact that it's divided between men and women, but let's look at the men who are Taurus. Good. L'homme taureau est persévérant dans ce qu'il entreprend. So male Taurus is perseverant, or perseveres in what he undertakes. Quand un projet lui tient à cœur, il est patient, méthodique et déterminé. So when he holds a project dearly, yeah, tenir à cœur, hold to the heart, he's patient, méthodique, yeah, methodical et déterminé, determined. C'est un bâtisseur manuel qui sait en plus très bien vendre ses idées. So basically he's a builder, he can build stuff, very good with his hands, and he knows how to pitch his own ideas. Il a du talent et une sensibilité presque féminine qui peut faire de lui un grand artiste ou un musicien talentueux. He's a talent with an almost feminine sensitivity which can turn him into a great artist or a talented musician. But you see, that just pisses me off because it's like, what, so sensitivity is only a female quality, is it? We do not like this kind of language. L'homme taureau se met rarement en colère, mais n'accepte pas le mensonge ou la mesquinerie. So Taurus, male, rarely gets angry but doesn't accept lies, mensonge. If you think of mentir, to lie. Or, so if you're mesquin, you are mesquin, you are like a bit tight with money, but a bit mean, a little bit petty, that kind of thing. Ses proches ont tout intérêt à être honnête et droit avec lui. So people that are close to him, really, it's in their best interest to be honest and straight with him. Les choses qu'il possède sont très importantes pour lui. Un brin matérialiste, il tient à ses repères. So things he possesses are very important to him. A little bit materialistic. He, cares a lot about his... I keep forgetting repères in English. Alors moi j'ai perdu mes repères. Bearings. Likes to be in his safe space. Alors, professionnellement, il est réfléchi et ne brûle pas les étapes. So, professionally, he's calm, thinks about things, and doesn't do things in a rush, Il est aussi généreux, bon vivant et gourmand. So, he's generous, lives well, likes to eat well. Il fuit les personnalités taciturnes, froides, distantes ou pessimistes. So, he does a runner from, he flees, lackluster, cold, distant, pessimistic people. L'homme taureau est agréable, sociable et aime mettre les gens à l'aise. So, Taurus male is pleasant, sociable, and likes to put people at ease. Il est souvent le centre d'une bande d'amis qui l'apprécient, le respectent, mais ne le craignent pas. So he's often the center of a group of friends who appreciate him, respect him, but aren't afraid of him. Let's see how he is with the other half. This again annoys me. Why does it need to be with women? It could be chap on non-binary, chap on whatever. I'm really not being woke for the sake of being woke, but when you read stuff like this in the 21st century, as a man who loves men, who's loved women, but who loves men as well, and I mean loved, I don't just mean physically, it's shit, isn't it? Like, why should you feel excluded? So people get a bit woke and go like, people get a bit anti-woke and are like, oh, why do we need one of everything? Well, imagine that you go into a shop on Valentine's Day and you want to buy a card for somebody you love, and every image is a man and a woman hugging, or a generic heart. And every little cartoon card you've ever sent anybody, if you've ever sent anybody a cartoon card of a man and a woman hugging, just imagine if that weren't available for you. Just imagine that every little cartoon card you ever went on Valentine's Day had a pink-fleshed person hugging someone. And again, no one's saying there's a problem with that, but imagine if you were a darker skin tone and you loved somebody of a darker skin tone and you want to send that card. Or imagine maybe you were pink in skin tone and you loved somebody who was blue, black, dark in skin tone, and you wanted a little cartoon romantic kind of card that showed that. It's just about including people. It's not about excluding other people. I really hate wokery for the sake of wokery, trust me. But we're beyond this, Elle. So I'm recommending you watch Elle, but watch the Elle website, but don't be afraid of dropping them a cheeky email saying, oi. So men and their other halves, they're with women that are Taurus. Alors, l'homme taureau aime les femmes souriantes, optimistes et sincères. Il cherche une amoureuse honnête et qui peut avoir confiance. Oh, sorry, en qui il peut avoir confiance, I was going to say. So, Taurus male loves smiley women, optimistic women and sincere women. He's looking for an honest love in whom he can trust. Someone's car alarm. Alors, sa sensibilité presque féminine lui donne un charme fou et séduit les femmes qui se sentent comprises et écoutées avec l'homme taureau. So, his almost feminine sensitivity, oh my God, that phrase, gives him a mad charm and seduces women who feel included and listened to with Taurus male. Please stop the car alarm, it's going to mess up the video. Alors, les aventures passagères ne constituent pas son idéal. So basically, you know, passing adventures romantically don't, constitute his ideal relationship. Il recherche une relation stable. So he's after a stable relationship. Une moitié qu'il puisse posséder, pour compléter l'image parfaite qu'il se fait de la vie. Half at least, so that he can complete his perfect image of what he thinks of as life. Okay? Ainsi, dès que la relation deviendra vraiment sérieuse, le natif pourra se montrer possessif et même assez jaloux. So, but that said, as soon as the relationship becomes serious, Taurus male can se montrer, can show himself to be possessive and even quite jealous. Il a très peur d'être abandonné, oublié ou de perdre ses repères. So he's very scared of being abandoned, forgotten, or to lose his, bearings. L'opinion des autres et surtout celle de son amoureuse est très importante pour lui. The opinion of other people, and especially those he loves, are very important for him. Il n'hésiterait pas à partager tous ses doutes avec elle. He won't hesitate sharing all of his doubts with her. Il souhaite construire une famille idéale avec de beaux enfants. So he'd love to build a lovely, an ideal family with beautiful children. Une petite maison chaleureuse pour accueillir ses nombreux amis et pourquoi pas, un gros chat endormi devant la cheminée. This is a little bit specific. So he wishes to build an ideal family with beautiful children, a little warm little house, welcoming, emotionally warm little house to welcome his numerous friends, and why not, a big cat, fat cat, falling asleep in front of the fire. The stars tell you that, do they? Oui, l'homme taureau aime aussi les clichés. Son âme sœur devra pousser à voyager. So he likes clichés, like stereotypes. Son âme sœur, his soul sister, in other words, his soulmate, will have to push him to travel. À lire et s'évader de son travail. So basically to read and to basically get away from his work a little bit. Okay? Pour se sortir de temps en temps de son quotidien et ainsi être vraiment heureux. To get him out of his kind of daily habits and so that he's happy. Yeah, so he gets a bit set in his ways. Good. Nice vocabulary. See you soon for the next one.